So I knew eventually a company would be foolish enough to attempt this. I didn't think it would be on my watch. Insta360 Ace Pro, we'll dissect that name later on. They've made some interesting choices, but the reality is DJI has the AI features too. Huh? No, we don't.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So here we are, another camera release. Old Uncle Camera Conspiracies doesn't get it on launch day. I'm not trusted or respected in the community. So we will review the reviews today. I watched about 5 of them. I felt like in a time loop where I just watched the same video over and over again. It was a billboard, a video billboard. Thank you all for the commercials. Nobody's dissecting them and annoying. That's why I don't get sent stuff, because I'm too harsh. But there's a balance to be had. It looks like a decent little fun camera, doesn't it? Fun times, but they made some mistakes, didn't they? We're on the DJI Action 4, by the way, with close focusing filter. Wow, look at us. So the biggest mistake, and why this video is titled that way, I can't believe a company did this. They were actually dumb enough to go for the 8K, which means they had to have a freaking 48 megapixel sensor. Now, every reviewer out there told you that, oh, this is the biggest action cam sensor. Bro, I can't believe it. Have you done math for a day? It's the same size as the DJI, only the DJI went with a nicer, lower megapixel system, and they have bigger pixels overall. Nicely done, DJI. So your 4K is perfect in here. Whereas them, did anybody say it was oversampled 4K from 8K? I didn't hear one reviewer mention that. So if not, it's line skipped crap, which I will show you soon with the Gopro. GoPro looks amazing in 5.3K, but when you switch to 4K, it's line skipped. Very different. Different dynamic range, different colors. So you went for 8K. You actually did it. Why? On an action cam. Who are you? What were you thinking? The high megapixel, you're getting over sharpened skin tones. I didn't see anybody say, can you lower the sharpness? Because I'm seeing over sharpened footage. It looked nasty. Nasty. Just blown highlights. HDR mode. Trying to counteract that. It's your sensor. Your dumbass sensor with the megapixels for photos. They have no log profile. They had a flat. Did any reviewer film in the damn thing? No. So many of you, I saw some comparisons versus GoPro 12, and it's very clearly they were using the GoPro in its natural standard mode that's over sharpened and ugly. We learn nothing. I want to see versus the flat profile or log. Apparently GoPro 12 log is not all it's cracked up to be, but flat is good times. Beautiful dynamic range. So you compare that with sharpness down, and then we see what can the Insta360 do compared to that. Nothing. That's the answer. I'm just trying to think what are you doing different to separate yourself from an already amazing camera, DJI Action 4 or GoPro 11? What did you do that separated you? It's a lot of gimmicky AI features that we'll get to. The one thing is the Leica. It's that excites me, but I'm not seeing the results. It's not like a 3D pop, like a 9mm on a G9 II. It's just Leica put our name on this. There's no coatings that Leica was sparing. They didn't spare the fluoride. They couldn't spare it. But I'm just thinking this is about as good as you're gonna get for an action cam. We'll switch to the GoPro to see if that's even better. It's been a while since I used the damn thing. The battery was dead. Thankfully my other one wasn't. You leave a battery in this thing, it's gone. Who are you talking to? What government in China are you messaging to? Okay, he's using this, he's doing this is what he eats for dinner. Oh, he has showers for about 8 minutes now. He lessened those. Leave my life, please. When it comes to these Gimmick A.I features, not only do they take time to do later in an app, they're also really dumb. Here's the best app. I'm playing tennis. I'm in a field of tennis. I won the game. Do you have any idea how annoying that was to edit? But is that really gonna add to your vlog? Like, after seeing it a couple times, you're like, oh, cool. You're gonna keep doing that? It's like, I just want better image quality, slower slow-mo, something different, 1-inch sensor in here. We still haven't done a 1-inch sensor in an action cam. That could be fun. More dynamic range, cinema quality, better specs. But like, you didn't really advance the system very much. You did 8K, but that, what are you gonna do? Like, imagine skin tones over sharpened 8K. Good times. The first thing I noticed in every review was you're out of focus. Thanks for fixing that. Nobody does. I just hate action cams so much with their infinity focus. And then they market it for vloggers. Look at all the fun vlogging things you can do while being out of focus. So that's why, like, I have to Jimmy hack up this close focusing thing, and it's like, okay, I'm in. Looks nice. Not bad. Nobody makes a cage for Insta360. What are you even gonna do? So you gotta wait now. You can't remove the lens. That's annoying for some people. I couldn't care less. How are you gonna put a filter on there or a glimmer glass? You didn't think of that, did you, glimmer boy? All right, let's switch to the GoPro 11 to, for some reason, continue on the rants of the things that Insta360 messed up like a baby would, throwing up on itself. GoPro, oh boy. Full body vlogging coming to a theater near you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Did we see improvement? We got the same system, close focusing filter on, different though. GoPro colors. We're both at 5,500 kelvins on a cloudy day, just like you're supposed to. Someone told me never to change 5,500, and now we're sticking with that forever. In every situation. At night, in the day, golden hour. So they got many more things wrong. Still no tripod mount. Do we really have to show you the blueprint of the Sony X3000 in that there's the perfection, copy that thing and then work on it. The long body, flip out screen this way, mic jack right in there. Like, they have all these add-ons, so like if you want a tripod mount, you have to buy their little adapter, boom, sticks on there. Now you can do that. If you want a mic jack, you gotta buy their little adapter. These things add up. And it's not cheap. $450 for the camera only, then $35 for another battery, $20 for the mic adapter, $15 for the mount that is not even the same mount. I don't even see that one for sale. So it's like a GoPro mount thing, and then you got to get another GoPro to 1/4-inch screw. We're looking at $520, $1 more than the DJI Pocket 3 with a 1-inch sensor and a gimbal. And fun AI that's actually usable. You do the beauty mode, like this. And then it does it in camera. I don't have to do it after. And then it's like, hey, look at me, I'm beautiful. Come show, wanna see my skincare routine? The biggest thing I look for when a new camera is released is what did you improve upon the one I already have? So like GoPro, DJI, we both do 4K 120, HD 240. GoPro does 2.7K in 240 frames. So like, you've matched them. Yay, let me switch to get the same thing but worse because you're higher megapixels. And like a lot of their little features, like Pure View, this night thing, doesn't work above 30 frames per second. So like, they're pulling a Panasonic on us where it's like, oh, we have animal eye detect, not in slow-mo. What are you, crazy? Really? Garbage? We're doing garbage now? This guy keeps passing me. It is the most annoying thing. I've seen him 8 times. 8 times walking back and forth on the street. Go somewhere. So same with the HDR function. It's like, look at all our dynamic range, as long as you're 30 frames per second and below. Sorry about that. It's like, come on, man. I hate these segments of where you have a feature, but it doesn't work in all modes. I like Canon for that. It's like, they have electronic stave. It works in 4K 120 on their R5, and like, nothing is stopped. It's like animal eye detect, yeah, in all modes, of course. What are you doing? Not that I have a secret Canon camera in my knapsack right now. That's ridiculous of you to theorize that that could be what's happening. I actually have probably 12 videos fully done, and they're so far back because I'm releasing like 5 a week now. But things like this keep cutting the line, so like the next video you'll see it. First the Nikon Z30 and a bunch of stuff. We got a good video. I wish I would release that tomorrow, but I'm not. This one's cutting the line and not for good reasons, because you did 8K with your stupid megapixels. Why are you stopping? Why is there a Mexican hat on your windshield? You know this giant house? I've only ever seen maintenance workers working on the house. I've never actually seen someone live there and like have a family and like smile. Not one time. Like, does anybody actually live there? It's the biggest house in this neighborhood. There's never like a window on, a light through the window. Where's the love? How come your grandmother doesn't live with you? Where is she, in a home? Why? So really what we're looking at with this release is not bad. I know I'm super extra harsh, but like I have to point it out to you so you know what you're getting into. You kind of matched DJI in some ways, but you're worse in a lot, and you're trying to make up for it with these new AI gimmick modes and like software in your app. Like, who wants to download an app? Everything I need to do should be in DaVinci. I shouldn't need an extra program and then render that out. That's not the workflow I'm looking for. So it's like, I'm looking for bigger sensor, better hardware. You didn't give that to us. Yeah, no problem. I'll just walk into the dangerous streets. Yeah. It's a lot of garbage cans. At least it's a family. And they eat together sometimes, unlike the big house back there, but still you're in my way. But like DJI has a bigger sensor than this GoPro. It should be better in low light. Whereas Insta360 brought a bigger sensor, but tinier pixels, because they went so high for the 8K. So you basically ruin the advantages of your bigger sensor. Then what's the point? And then you're like Insta360 color science. What even is that? It's not Leica. Don't lie to me. So I don't know. It's not on my radar. You can't really go wrong with any of them. GoPro, DJI, Insta360. It's just nothing is exciting to lure me from already owning a DJI or a GoPro. There's nothing like, oh, there it is, I need that. And then you get hit by a bus. Come on. I'm gonna leave. Do you agree? It's like, okay, nice. But like, advance the industry sometimes. We're stalling. Why are we stuck on 4K 120p for so long? And where's my HD 480 frames? You couldn't have done that with some street magic in your app. You could have done it, but you didn't. If you would have done like, oh, we have frame interpolation in an app and it's really good. It's almost as good as Topaz Black Friday deal down below through my affiliate links, but it's not. You could have done something like that, not AI gimmicks with freaking helmets. And I don't know, it could be fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, you type in a little prompt and it's like, oh wow, it actually did it. Could be fun, but like, it's so time consuming and it has nothing to do with your vlog. Like, what are you doing? I do want the features in the DJI. Please update it with an AI chip. I'm gonna leave. How you doing? You subscribing for more now, saying that?